Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers, cheers! Hello everyone and welcome back to Art Buzz, episode 2. We are so excited about our subscribers and every little bit counts and every one of you counts. So we're very excited for 8 subscribers. Yay!
Yes.
Again, this channel is new, so thank you. And we do have another channel, Stormy Kima. I like to be called Stormy Kima, that's my fun code name, as you know. And then we have my sister Kim, who likes to be called Scribbles. So that's going to be her name because she was so worried about it. She's like, I don't know what I want to be called on this channel, but I'm like, you don't have to have a nickname or a code name. Code names are fun and whatever. So get to be nerds, so whatever, we like it. So we're going to be making the Iron Throne today. Ah, the Iron Throne! I have so many materials from cosplays and we're going to use Fosshape. So here we go. We have our heat gun here. We're going to be using this for the Fosshape. And then we have our hot glue gun and scissors. Fosshape! Let's take a look. Some of it's already heated. And this one is a 600 where it's thicker, and then there's a 300. So 300, 600. I'll put a link below so you can check out the website I love. And this is a little bit heated, so it's a little stiffer because I used it to make roots. Cheers! Buzzy! Iron Throne. We'll just do a block, so this will be the seat. Oh god, you trust me? If you want to make a more even cut, be my guest. Yeah, thank God. What do we do from here after I did all that? And now I just realized that the freaking board's over there. Alright, so buzzing with a heat gun isn't always the best choice. We're just gonna make this work. Are you having fun, Kim? So we just hot glued pieces of crappy foam that we cut out. But just to make a base of what the chair's gonna look like, so we'll turn that around in a second. Yeah. This is our wonderful chair. Just to make it thinner. Fosshape! And you can paint it! I need more pterodactyl. It does! A straight line, a pointy end. So I might just do straight lines and see where that goes. And Fosshape shrinks to half its size if you heat it up a lot. And we decided just to make the blades and then put hilts on after. And we're just going to cut out the hilts so it adds a little bit more dimension. We made a bunch of fence posts, yay! And we made all kinds of different sizes and shapes. Pinky. Here. Yeah, so let's put the swords right there. Oh, this is a twig per group. You heat it up, and then you twist it, and you move it, and you make like a really cool twisty vine, and it stays up. It's kind of cool once it's heated. I gotta show you that, it's fun. This, ladies and gents, is a handle to a sword. It's so exciting, isn't it? I'm just cutting a lot of little shapes out. It's the best thing ever. This isn't dangerous. Don't drink and do this. It's like, oh boy, it's like, what are they doing? After making so many swords, you definitely need a few drinks. How many did Littlefinger say there were that he counted?
Where do you want this big guy?
Wherever you want to stick it, Kim. So this takes like no time at all. So if you want to do this project, it's amazing. It is fun.
Definitely helps.
But you can't get it done in an hour. You can't get it done in an hour. It takes a bit. ooh, hot, like this is hot too, but. So Fosshape is nice, and again, the heat gun you have to be careful with. Now you just have to play with it, and now it's like already cooling, but within the first like second or two, it's extremely hot, but that's the best time to pinch and mold things. Always use a board too, because boards really help. Don't do it right on your table or something, because you can set something on fire if you did it right on here.
No.
But this stuff is so cool, yeah, and then you can heat it up, and you can still bend it a little bit, and you can put creases in it, and all kinds of textures, and it's fun to paint, so this is going to look antique-ish, I think. Take that, Ramsey. You probably hurt someone with this, so just be careful when it gets too hard, you know, you don't want to stab anyone. Forget about it, and you're like, it's great, it's flimsy and fine and fun, and then you try to mess with your friend or your sister, and you're like, ah. It's so light. When you use Wonderflex, it's
totally
heavy, and I love Wonderflex, and
see, it's looking like a rocking chair right now, but once we start putting...
chair. It's so cool. Again, drinking really helps when you're doing this. It's a lot of fun. It's good bonding time. You gotta be careful with that freaking heat gun. Don't burn yourself. I've been using the heat gun forever now when it comes to cosplays, so I'm better with it. But I still burn myself now and again. And I just don't want, you know, and you've been actually really good too. You burn yourself with the hot glue gun of it. If you do want to make your own Fosshape Iron Throne, I'm starting to like the thinner pieces better because it makes the illusion of a ton of swords, and it glues a lot faster, and it's just easier to control. I like the thicker because I thought that would add more dimension and be cooler, and it's looking pretty cool so far, but it just takes forever to hold it down and make it work if you don't have patience.
This is
with
good.
me. So again, thinner Fosshape if you want to do a throne because it's not as strong, but it's easier to manipulate and bend and look like melted swords a little bit. It's like, I'm like, this is so exciting. We get our buzz on, then we get so focused on it. It's like, don't let it go, it's gonna come off. So it is fun, but it's not really a drug project because it's like we're too focused on this freaking thing. These are hurdles. This is what we came up with, and this is like a sisterly effort. It's a fun project, and we could do so much better, but we're getting a little buzzed. And it takes a lot longer than you think. Yay, with Fosshape, and it's very light. And it's sturdy enough to stab you in the face with. And you can maybe sit something fun on there, and you can put a whole lot more Fosshape on there, but our cutoff point is after a couple hours, and it's been a little bit longer than that, and I'm like, yeah, we're done. But I love Fosshape. You can do so many things with it. So right now we're just going to paint it with acrylic paint. This is my group paint that's left over, so it's black mixed with brown, but it's what we got. So if you get this on your clothes, it will sting because it's acrylic.
Oh,
So a little bit goes a long way, and we're just going to paint the crud out of it, and I want to do like a base for it. Yay! Whoa, how cool is that? It's not the greatest work, but it's still awesome when you're drunk. Yeah, I tried. Yay! Oh my god. So again, it's not about perfection. I keep telling myself that. So this is a great experience for us on this channel to be like, we're just getting our buzz on, we're having fun together as a family, and we want to get friends into the mix as well at some point, so that'll be good. But right now we just use Fosshape mainly, a couple foam blocks that we cut up of some packing foam that I had in the past, and I'm just like, what can I use this for when it comes to cosplay? And I've had it sitting in the house for a while, so I'm like, let's use it. So I cut up a couple blocks, used a lot of Fosshape, just cut up a lot of rectangular looking shapes to make them blades. And, you know, heated that up with our heat gun over here. Be careful with that, because when you get your buzz on, you gotta be careful. We've been good with it. We didn't get burnt by that. The hot glue gun, however, we got burnt by. So be careful. It is a fun project, but it is kind of an involved project. So we were kind of like getting focused and getting our buzz on, but then we were getting focused. Now we got our buzz on. It's like, it was just so hard to like be like, all right, well, I can't do both, like, you know, because I really want to make this work. And it takes a while. You have to cut out a lot of blades, and we put a couple of hilts on. The hilts we just didn't care because it took too long. Until
Really
but it still looks fun. But I was like, I don't know, we're just gonna glue these on. So I just like crammed on a few of them. But yeah, so we just painted it with a base, which is acrylic paint. We're gonna only use acrylic paint for this, and it's the dark blackish mixed with brownish and grays and stuff. And we just put a metallic silver over it, but the paint will stay wet for a while. Acrylic dries really fast, but not with Fosshape because it's so porous. It's almost like it's capturing it. Like if you cap your paint, it'll like probably take a couple days, believe it or not, to actually fully dry. So I'm not going to try to put highlights on it, but the cool thing is once you beat the crap out of it with a brush like you saw us doing, it gets into all the nooks and crannies. So you get the dark color on first, and then once it dries, the next day, 2 days later, you take a light whitish, mix it with whatever highlights you want, but I usually put white with it to make it bounce, you know, like make it pop out. And I lightly just brush it on. It's so easy, it takes a couple minutes to do that part, and then it's like boom. And then it looks good in any other like little brushing you want to do to put gold or whatever else, but I just wanted to put a little bit of grayish white, but we did good.
I
Good,
love it.
with our powers
Absolutely.
combined. Isn't that funny? And I didn't want to, I just washed my hands like 5 times, so I'm just gonna like rotate this really quick. But so like this is what we did. It's gonna fall on me. Are you nervous yet? I know I am. Yay! So yeah, it does look pretty cool, and it's shiny right now because it's wet. Again, like we ran out of time, but there's a couple white parts in it because we want to let it dry and it's easier to see the white parts, and I kind of just don't care anymore. So we have a lot of fun, but I'm like, and we're done. And it's so hard to be like, okay, our cutoff point is 2 hours. We went on for about 3 hours. Oh my god, for this little thing here. But it was a lot of fun to make, and maybe one day we'll do a life-size one. We'll see. Don't hit me. Well, that was fun. Thank you so much for watching Art Buzz. This is Stormy Kima and Scribbles signing off. Nighty-night. Nighty-night. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Be positive, be creative, have fun with family and friends.